Okay, so this is my reply to Jerem's population control query video. I've written a bunch of stuff down, and I'm going to try and make it under 10 minutes because my last one wasn't. Um, First off, whenever you said puppet, that whole thing, uh, I think you're very correct on that. I was uh, struck by that, actually. I noticed that all the government really is all they are puppets, pretty much. A puppet of their own so-called god or religion or lust, power, or even society itself. So yeah, that had a lot of depth to it to me. Um, and as for your controlling the country, running the country, presidential thing, you're right. No, I wouldn't want to run the country by myself. I think that possibly I could do it whenever there's a lot of other people, like specifically a president for every specific major issue. That way, one person is not all bombarded with everything and then they're not blamed for everything. And a lot more stuff would just get done. A lot more stuff would get done. Um, oh, and in this little imaginary world of mine, the public would have more of a say so than we do now because right now we just kind of have to go along with whatever they pick. So I would like to have more of a say so. I'm coming along to voting age right now, so I'm starting to see this a little more. Uh, Next issue. Let's see. Uh, mm, the part about the reproducing into stupider and stupider people. Excuse me, dim. Uh, it reminded me of the movie Idiocracy, which I'm sure you thought of maybe for a little while there anyway. Uh, it's a marvelous movie, but it's pretty terrifying actually because that's gonna come true eventually. And maybe not so soon, within the 100 years, which was the time frame in the movie. Uh, and maybe not to that severity, but to some point it definitely will happen. Uh, okay, next page. Uh, Population control, the main subject of the video. Um, there is one theory that especially struck me. Uh, Annihilate all the stupid people and save only the intelligent and then start humanity anew, just completely. Of course, there could be some problems in that, and most of my family would not be living past that. Uh, um, but, of course, we couldn't do that. That's not, I'm sure it's feasible, but it's not a good idea, I don't think. Uh, so maybe the government should do some kind of regulation on childbirth via IQ. You know, like very intelligent people are required to have like 3 children or something, and the stupid people are limited to 2 children. And if not actually have the children, then go to a sperm bank or save their eggs or something like that. You know, and then after the stupid people have all the children, vasectomy, get fixed, something like that. It works. Uh, and of course, that could be fought with the U.S. Constitution saying that we are preventing them from life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, which of course could be said for the gay rights movement, but I'm not going to get into that one right now. Uh, Next page. I'm doing pretty good, I think. I hope. As for the Nazis are evil thing, Uh, I agree wholeheartedly with that entire statement, all those statements you said, because we don't really look into that kind of thing. I had never even looked at it that way until you said something about it, until you brought that to my attention. Uh, Honestly, that is the closest thing to accepted racism that I've ever had the displeasure to witness. So, yeah, very good on that part. Oh, and 6 minutes isn't that long-winded because this one's probably going to be a lot longer. But, yes, thank you for your wonderful insight, Jerem. Keep it up.